evening, welcome back to Terminator Resistance. This is my 5th session playing this game, each of which has been about 2 hours long, roughly. And I feel like I'm coming to the end. Not honestly sure how much longer it'll be, but it can't be that much longer. We just unlocked the ability to use the ultraviolet rifles, and we had to find this guy to tell us how to use ultraviolet rifles, like the one I'm carrying in my hands.
I know it looks tempting, but please do not destroy that plasma container. It powers this whole laboratory.
Any documents around? Give us some backstory on this guy? Nope. Fair enough.
Sorry for making you run around like that. But because of the recent increase in Terminator patrols, I couldn't get to that spider scout myself. Can I see it? Thank you. I have a gift as a token of my appreciation. While you were out looking for my spider scout, I used some leftover parts to make a new radio for you. I've been picking up your signal for a while now, and I imagine that Skynet has as well. So, I've made it harder to decipher. You won't have to worry about them eavesdropping.
You've been listening, so you know why I'm here.
Yes. Now, let me see that gun. What a beauty. I've got to tell you, if Skynet wasn't so gung-ho about killing everything... What's interesting about it is that the matter inside is far more condensed. That way, it releases more energy on discharge, dealing much more damage. And also, its plasma blast is violent, so that's different.
Can you bypass the encryption lockout so we can use it? Alvin couldn't.
Alvin couldn't bypass an egg timer if his life depended on it. I'll do it, but it's not that simple. First, you'll have to bring me Skynet's latest security codes.
Security codes?
They will allow us to access Skynet's mainframe. But they change them regularly, so I need you to connect to any HK unit and download the newest security codes. To do that, you'll need my code reader. When I was excused from the shelter, they made me leave all my equipment behind. Alvin should have my code reader.
Okay, is that everything?
As far as the security codes go, yes.
Then I'm moving out.
Actually, I've got a question about that infiltrator that you have there. Is it intact? Or more specifically, its neural net CPU? I've been hacking Skynet's units and I'm noticing similarities in their patterns. I think I'm ready to reprogram the CPU from that infiltrator. It's more powerful than any other.
Should I ask Baron about that too?
No, she can't know about it. She would not approve. I know how this sounds, but you need to steal it for me.
What?
I'm the only one that can reprogram that chip. For some reason, Skynet has started to learn at a geometric rate. We need to prepare ourselves for whatever's coming, and I believe that having an infiltrator on our side will give us the advantage. Just think about it.
Commander.
Rivers, what's the status?
Mack's alive. He will help us, but he needs a device he left at the shelter.
All right, we can do that. Report to me when you get back.
Over and out.
Can't talk to you about anything else, huh? At the beginning of the previous chapter, we got a message from the stranger, which is definitely not us from the future, telling us that the shelter was no longer safe and to get everyone out. So I have a feeling that it's probably going to be bad when we get back there.
I have to say, you're doing quite well without my help. What are you doing here? You have to get the ones you care about to leave the shelter. They'll be in great danger if you don't do what I say. But remember, Jacob, that has to stay between us. Why? Because things need to play out the way they're supposed to, that's why. I have been here from the beginning. Each of your friends already knows the reason they need to leave. You just have to remind them. Can I tell Commander Barron? No, she won't allow it. Then she will start to question you and keep you away from your missions. That cannot happen. Who the hell are you? That, I can't tell you. It could change the choices that you make in the future, and we can't have that. So whatever happens, you can't know my identity. Not yet, at least. Do you know anything about a CPU that Mack wants me to steal? I do. If hacked, we could take over an infiltrator. Dr. Mack is capable of doing that. I'm not so sure if Alvin can. I think you should steal it. I think I'm more confused than I was before. Just stay focused. We'll see each other soon.
It's quiet. You know, quiet's good. Quiet means we're not getting shot at.
Rivers, DN 46890.
Welcome back, Sergeant.
Can't talk to Ryan.
Do you need anything?
I still don't understand why this guy actually has the option to shop or leave, because I've never been able to talk to him for anything. And surely from interacting with the quartermaster, it's because I want to shop. Right, we can sell the crappy red gun because I don't use that anymore. Let's get more plasma miniguns, one of which has some chips, but I found one of them already. I could buy some more bombs, I guess. Some more missiles. Yeah, we have a laser guided missile launcher, so we'll buy more rockets for that. Buy more red laser. Don't need that much ammo. And then we can sell our small caliber ammo, because we don't have any small caliber weapons. We can sell the shotgun shells, because we don't have any shotguns. We should probably use those things at some point. We could probably sell the medium caliber ammo as well, because we're not going to use it for anything. Plasma weapons. Supposing I could actually buy the plasma ammo. It's kind of wasteful though. I already have 2,000 rounds, I'm not going to even have 1,000. So yeah, we've got a sniper rifle, minigun, good assault rifle, and the laser guided rocket launcher. That ought to do us. And there's literally only 2 skills left we can actually level up or not level up, so leveling up isn't particularly important anymore.
Hey, Jacob. Did you see Jennifer on your way here?
Isn't she here?
She hasn't come back yet, but I'm sure she's fine. About Hollywood Hills. How did it go?
I've been to Hollywood Hills and found your old house.
Did you?
Your husband left for Mexico.
What are you talking about?
I found this letter in your house. It's from Peter. It says that he's heading there to look for you.
He couldn't find me when I was right under his nose. How's he gonna find me in Mexico? What a sweet fool.
You should go look for him.
You're right. I have to find him before he hurts himself. Baron's not gonna like that, but she never scared me. Thank you for finding him for me, Jacob.
Okay, so that'll keep Aaron alive. I can't talk to Ryan for whatever reason. Maybe we'll talk to him on the way out. We're going to trust our mysterious stranger, who's definitely not us from the future, and try and get as many people to leave the shelter as we can.
I forgot. What was I supposed to bring?
You know what? You're lucky. No one will ever mistake you for a machine.
What do you mean? Exactly.
So this area is just open now? Like it was locked up for so long. I assumed I'd never be coming down here.
Those look like 5s to you?
Ryan said they were.
Well, here goes nothing. Yep, those were definitely not 5s.
Well, I'm glad those doors eventually opened to reveal that there's nothing of interest through there whatsoever. Okay, we talked to Aaron. We need to go and steal this chip from Alvin.
If I ever get my hands on it, I swear to God.
Don't touch that. That's how things get lost.
Where was that radio?
Do you want me to beg? Okay, I'm begging!
So if I hadn't found that radio, I would be able to complete this side quest. Jesus, I didn't think I'd steal the whole thing. Also, why is this thing still here? Does he notice the CPU's gone? No, he does not.
Hey, Alvin, could you keep it down? I'm working with highly sensitive instruments here. I don't want to recalibrate them every time you say, hey. Anyways, I'm busy. Come back later.
Well, Babby, sorry about that.
Huh, you're back. How was Hollywood Hills?
Crawling with Terminators.
And what about Mack? How's he? Is he compliant?
Fine, but he needs Skynet security codes if we want him to reprogram that plasma rifle.
Fair enough. Talk to Alvin about that.
Okay, I will.
Did Mack say anything else?
No, that's all he said.
Okay. Talk to Alvin about those security codes and then come back to my quarters. I'll tell them to let you in. And one more thing, talk to Ryan. That buggy's been sitting there broken for too long. See if something's going on. I've got a suspicion that he's hiding something from me.
Hey, Jacob, what's happening?
Baron wanted me to ask about that buggy. Is there a problem?
Yeah, she's been nagging me to fix the electronics in this piece of shit for a while now. Do you think you can help me with it?
Why are you asking me? You're the mechanic.
Listen, I'm good with tools. You give me a car with a gasoline engine, I'll make it run. But this electronic shit? I don't know anything about that. Hell, most of my life, I live without electricity.
Why not tell her?
She won't let me cherry-pick my own responsibilities, you know that. She'll throw me right out of here if she finds out. That's why I need your help. Quartermaster will give you all the parts, tell you what to do. Just think about it. What's going on?
How did you deal with stuff like this before?
Oh, I usually ask Jennifer or one of the scavengers to find a replacement for whatever it was I was supposed to fix. Yeah, I know. You don't have to say anything.
How did you deal with stuff like this before?
Oh, I usually ask... Yeah, I know.
Who did you... I'll talk to her.
Sure.
I'll get right to
It's like the first time I've ever actually been able to ask someone the same question.
Do you need anything?
That's why this conversation option is here, because there's this quest.
I'm here to pick up parts for that buggy.
Wasn't Ryan supposed to take care of that? Baron specifically asked me to keep an eye on him. Can he really fix it himself?
No, he's been lying so that Baron would let him stay.
She knew something was up all along. I'm going to report it, you know?
I know.
What the fuck, Rivers? What you think would happen, huh? Baron's kicking me out. That what you wanted? I'm a dead man.
Yeah, it will save your life. Can I take the GPU to Mac now? I imagine I have to finish up quest here first, right? Yep. Okay, so Aaron left the shelter, Ryan left the shelter. It just leaves Jennifer whenever she turns up.
Huh? You know what? I'm actually jealous of Mac. He's out there alone. No one's bothering him. If I had those working conditions, I would be just as successful as him.
He told me that I'll need some sort of a device to download Skynet security codes from an HK. Do you have it?
Yes, about that. Do you remember that day in downtown? I do. It was very traumatic. And because of that, I may have forgotten to bring back some things.
Including that device.
And the quantum battery which powers it. You won't be able to use it without it.
So I guess I'm off downtown.
Yes, you do that.
Fun times. Alright, talk to Baron in her chambers. That's presumably the only reason these doors opened up is so you could access this area.
Commander's waiting for you.
Commander.
Welcome to the luxury part of the shelter.
Let me just get ready so you can't see me doing it.
But hopefully we won't have to much longer. Thanks to people like us, this war will end soon. You proved that you'll do whatever it takes no matter the cost. And so will I. Don't think your efforts go unnoticed. You know, I killed a man long before I killed my first machine. And was hurt by a man long before machines hurt me. Apart from plasma burns, I've got man-made scars underneath these tattoos that I'll never forget. On the good days, they don't hurt. And I feel like this world is worth fighting for. On the bad days, they make me want to quit. Give up and run like everyone else. But
Pickles
we're
is
so
snoring.
close. Skynet's almost finished. So you can understand I can't run. I need your help, Jacob. I need you to get rid of Mack. He's unpredictable. He sabotaged our mission and killed our men before. I cannot let it happen again. I need you to kill him as soon as he reprograms that rifle. You look shocked. But I think I can find a way to persuade you. If you're into it, that is.
No.
I can't do it.
That's the first time you've actually managed to surprise me, Rivers. And as for Mack, don't disappoint me. Dismissed.
The Hitman. Yeah, we're gonna get Mack to reprogram a Terminator for us, so we're not gonna murder him. That would be silly. Right, did Jennifer turn up? It's Alvin. Does Alvin have anything to say to us?
Hey, Alvin, could you keep...
Oh, it's just the same thing. Okay, so we've talked to everyone who's got a big green diamond. Okay, we're going back to the recycled downtown map now. I'll be right back, so I'm going to grab a can of Coke. And I managed to come back before it loaded, so that's nice. It would be nicer if I'd been loaded for when I sat down. So this is the second occasion where we're returning to a map we've already been to, except this time it's nighttime. Low budget video games.
I'm here.
Good. I marked the location of Mack's code reader and the battery pack on your map. Let me know when you find them.
Can I even craft anything useful? Red plasma. Crafting purple plasma would actually be relatively useful. Oh, we'll level up again. Which we only get crafting or stealth. And we don't need to mark people, we don't need to move faster than crouching, so I guess we keep getting crafting. Does that mean I can craft anything useful? Yeah, I can make violet ammo. Sure, let's make 480 rounds. We got 1000 XP for that as well. Good grief. And pipe bombs. Pipe bombs use metal scraps, chemicals, and explosives. Metal scraps, chemicals, and explosives. So can grenades apparently do more damage, so I should probably keep a hold of them until I get crafting leveled up some more. We only have 35 lockpicks, so we're probably okay. Weed the chemicals, weed the mixed scraps, so... Yeah, I won't make anything else for now. See, I've already been here, game. Why is the map hidden from me when I've literally explored this area before?
Interesting.
Lady Vengeance. Investigate the light from the restaurants. Hey, this actually sounds like new combat music, though. I don't think I've heard that one before. I'm legitimately not sure why the game's even bothering to drop medium caliber ammo anymore, though. Like, at this point, if you're not using plasma weapons, then you might as well just not bother. It's a lot of spider robots. Spider robots we can use right. Save our purple ammo.
Oh, shit!
No, wait! You shouldn't be here. Skynet's right around the corner.
Yeah? Show me a corner Skynet's not around. You can leave now, because I'm not opening this door for anyone or anything.
I'm just here to help.
You want to help me? Fine. Go to my hideout at the metro station and bring back my transmitter. Then you'll help me.
All right, I can do that.
Well, I'll go south first, I guess, then. I probably should even borrow a side quest, given there's nothing meaningful to level up for anymore, but I kinda still want to see all the content the game has to offer. I'm off all day tomorrow, so I can get stuck into it if I don't finish it tonight. I don't suspect I'll be playing it for very long tomorrow, honestly. Everything I'm doing right now feels very much like Act 3. And that's a violet chip. We just said chip and violet ammo and I got them conflated. I was really hoping I'd be able to one-shot those now. That's fine. Hang on, this has no upgrades in it. Why doesn't it have any upgrades in it? Sure, that works. Of course there's an invisible wall there. Why wouldn't there be an invisible wall there? Man, if I actually get a violet version of this rifle, I'll be able to one-shot pretty much anything. Random thought just occurred to me. I've never found any better melee weapons. I am aware again, it's like the end of the game. I still have the same lead pipe I picked up in the very first level. Like, I've never found, like, a plasma sword, or a taser, or stun rod, or anything to make melee anything more than a desperate last-ditch attempt to not be strangled. Man, this person was well stocked. Why did my flashlight turn off for lockpicking? You think I would make it easier to lockpick? Which way? Where is the archives? Haven't failed any of this yet. Found 21 of 32 notes. That's not too bad. You'd probably need a guide to find them all, because finding notes in this huge abandoned wasteland would be pretty tricky.
I've got it.
You thought you could fool me? I know you're one of those things. You're not getting away, you motherfucker.
What?
Right. I kind of figured something like this would happen. Man, that one's really hard to actually get to. I wonder if the robots can jump. Can I even get that one? Again, I'm picking all these things up despite the fact that I've not used a single laser tripwire mine in the entire game. But I am something of a pack rat. So, gotta pick up everything, even if you never think you're gonna use it. I wonder if I'd actually checked those exact spots before I picked up that transmitter.
Stop it! I'm from the Resistance!
Stand still!
Don't shoot!
Ah, shit, your friends are coming for me.
You need to hide.
Let me!
Fuck.
Ah!
Jesus.
Right. Well, I leveled up again, so let's keep getting more crafting. I'm guessing from the way that ended, with the fact that she had a pre-prepared blood stain, that there probably wasn't any way that you could actually save her. Oh, it's T-47 plasma. That's new. I wonder if fighting that from here is going to be a bad idea. I got stairs for cover. Do I have... I have cannon grenades equipped at the moment. Hey there, Luna. Well, used a lot of my cannon bombs, but got it. Sure used the rocket launcher. How much damage do the cannon bombs actually do? Slot offensive item craftable doesn't actually tell you. Cool. That's fine. I need to remember to have a rocket launcher for next time I see one of those. See how big of an impact that makes on its health bar. God, I hate the rock pity minigame. It just feels so imprecise to try and get it to the exact angle that they want. Like it's single degrees of precision they want, but then it doesn't respond to single degrees of precision. It just feels bad. Gee, I wonder if this might be the way I need to go.
I see you're getting closer to the parking lot. Look for a red van. The code reader should be inside.
How do you know I'm getting closer?
There are still plenty of resistance sensors in the area. I see everything. I'll be your eye in the sky.
Great. the battery. Alvin, I'm halfway there.
Well, that's not quite true. Once you get the code reader working, you still have to find an HK to connect it. But don't worry, I'm sure they call them hunter-killers just for intimidation.
That's what let me know about the spiders coming after me. Your good eye in the sky there, buddy. Right. No point going back that way. We would have found it from over there. Right, back down we go. Besides, that's for taking down an HK. I got a rocket launcher. If I can kill a T-47, I can kill an HK. Where's our laser fence over there? One second, guys. You alright, Lynn? Yeah. Just checking with my cat in case she wanted to go out. But she's probably going to wait for a couple of minutes until I settle down, maybe get into a fight with a big robot, and then she'll ask to get out. That's generally how it works. Right, so once I have the working code reader, I come over there, disable the barricade, and shoot down the HQ. Cool. I might try and pretend that, like, you know, the enemy's movements are hard to read. They tend to, you know, move themselves very slightly from left to right when they're lining up a headshot. They've got very narrow target profiles. I'm just bad with sniper rifles. That's the much simpler truth. And they're also hard to shoot, but, you know, primarily it's that I'm bad with sniper rifles. There was a spider around, and I don't see where it went. I'm sure it'll turn up.
got the code reader working.
Good. Now go look for an HK. During the attack, our team heavily damaged an HK tank. That's your safest bet, but be careful. The area is filled with Terminators. If I were you, I'd sneak past them.
Hi there, Runa. How are you doing? Want to save my game in case you get me killed? That's a good idea. Ow. Yes, just dig your claws into my chest. That's fine. This is our crafting table. Now we're level 3, we can craft everything except for the card grades I actually want to craft. Okay. I wonder if sticky bombs or can grenades do more damage. It's kind of hard to know given the game doesn't tell you how much damage to do anywhere. Oh yeah, the crafting table tells you how much currency you have for your trade resources. That's the first screen in the game I've noticed that actually does that apart from the shop. So that's nice. I'm glad I figured that out. These things are really cool. It's kind of weird to keep dropping ones that only have like 2 Terminators in them though. You're happy with it. Hopefully you can hear at least a small bit of my cat being very happy on the microphone. Oh, can't jump over that wedge because that'll kill me. Where are the stairs down? Oh, there's more area over here. That's some weird looking fire effects. Time to fight an HK tank, I guess. I wonder how much fun this will be.
You can get past that laser gate with the code reader. Now proceed with caution. That's something Baron would say, right?
It's kind of weird how the minigun doesn't have a sight, but I suppose it makes some sense. Oop. Getting more clips. Let's see if there's any chips. Let's see if there's anything useful we can replace. Bigger clips, bigger stability, any improvements to damage. So we can improve the damage 18 with the damage 25. So now it does even slightly more damage. Okay, I have to know if I can target this thing. I can! Nice. Did it just flap off? Now, I'm not a scientist, but you would think that if an HK aerial takes fire from a rocket launcher from the ground, that maybe it would be like, hey, I'm getting shot at, maybe I should do something about that. Why can I not get the security codes from the HK aerial? Some violet cells, some laser guided missiles, and some crafting materials. I got more missiles.
Looks like they set up an outpost here. Should I engage?
That's not your main objective, but I'll leave that up to you.
Sure, I'll take it out. I actually got more missiles for shooting it down than I used to shoot it down. So that's nice. That one's actually a pretty hard hack, because the barrier being in the middle kind of cuts you off. That's why it's not really worth boring with the stealth abilities, because they don't do much for you. You can just pop out and shoot. Double back and take care of that outpost now we've saved. The frame rate was doing some heavy tanking over there. Apparently I hadn't even detected. These guys are just randomly shooting things. Oh, I managed to kill two of them with one explosion from their backpack. That was nice. There's a lot of turrets and Terminators. Either way, all the Terminators just walking single-handedly into a choke point where I can shoot them all in the heads. Like if they hadn't all done that, I might have had some real trouble with that base. Given there were like 7 of them. They kind of walked at me one after the other. Hey, look at that! Because I turned my back into the hack, all those Terminator bodies disappeared, so I can't get the rewards for any of them. None of the parts, none of the ammo. That sucks every time it happens. Jesus, how many turrets are down here? Jesus, how do I even get out of here? If that goes down, it's easy enough. It probably won't go, will it? Okay, so there's another path there. I guess a quick detour. Watch as it turns out there's going to be nothing down this path. Yep, there isn't actually a path here. It just looked like I hadn't filled in that part of the map. Nice. I'm wasting my time. Still, at least now we know. So, we can go far north and check that out on the way down. I think I saw there was an exit to the level up here. Oh, oh. And my frame rate is having some real problems here. If it looks janky to you, don't worry, it's not the stream, it's just the game. The game is the thing that's bad. Did those grenades actually get everything over here? They did. Oh, I suppose they were standing at exploding canisters as well. I could just make myself 19 can bombs, but next level of crafting gives me a 50% discount on crafting stuff, so I might as well wait still further. So it's not like I'm short on regular grenades anyway.
We've got a problem. That HK is still functional. I can't get near.
You'll need a rocket launcher to even make a dent in that thing. You better find one.
Generator in the back, right?
Got it.
I'm trying to analyze its weakness. Okay, its power supply is located on its back. Shoot it. Hurry, Skynet's reinforcements are starting to show up. Nice shot. Now get to cover until it returns to the scanning routine.
I think the super exciting music is playing at the moment. For what is essentially just me ducking out and shooting. It's not going to turn all the way around again, is it?
You can stun it if you shoot its head. Watch out! Drone's approaching.
I'm glad these drones aren't communicating to the tank where I am, because that would be problematic if it did.
It's done! Quick, get behind it! That's it! Now Bad news. My sensors are picking up an aerial transporter in your vicinity.
Man, the frame rate is making it really hard to aim.
The power supply river, it's on its back.
Ah, I'm gonna die.
It's done! Quick, get behind it!
I just killed it with a shot to the head.
Download the security code and get out of there. I didn't take a nap. That was exhausting.
I'm guessing if you didn't have a rocket launcher, those red weapon boxes would have one. Yeah, thanks for that tip, game.
Got it. Moving out.
Trophy earned second generation. Which I'm guessing means is referring to the second generation plasma weapons. Because that's what we'll have access to now from having these codes. I have to admit, I'm pretty tired, not feeling so great, so I'm going to call it here for the night. Bit earlier than I intended to, but I'll pick this back up again in the morning and should be able to finish it in one go then. Just feeling a little bit under the weather. I'm going to take some paracetamol and go an early night. So in the meantime, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe or just YouTube search it tomorrow. I'll be on about 12 hours from now. Thanks for watching.